Welcome to the online education organized by Brihan Mumbai Municipal Corporation. Myself, social study expert teacher, Mrs. Sujata Arvind Gaikwad from Goshala Marg, Mumbai Public School. Okay, student, before start the topic, just recap the previous knowledge. Urban local government. In this, we study about Nagar Panchayat, Municipal Council and Municipal Corporation. The town, which neither fully rural nor fully urban. In such area, the local government body is called Nagar Panchayat. For example, name of your towns. Same way, the local government body for small cities is called municipal council. Similarly, local government bodies for big cities is called municipal corporation. For example, Thane, Nashik, etc. Now student, tell me, our Mumbai comes under which local government body? Nagar Panchayat, Municipal Council or Municipal Corporation? Yes, student. Give the answer.
Corporation.
Very good. Correct. In India, there are three main pillars of democracy, namely legislature, judiciary, and executive. Legislature is law-making branch of government. Executive means implements law. The law made by legislature are followed by people or not. This look after by executive department. For example, in India, COVID-19 pandemic lockdown made by legislature department and people were follow the lockdown or not. This is looked after by executive department with the help of police. Now judiciary. Judiciary means provide justice to the people. Every citizen of India have equal right in front of judiciary. Now second, branches of executive are central, state and district government. Number 3, district administration is a part of executive. Now student, answer this. Who will read this question? Yes. Who will read this question?
Who is the Prime Minister of India?
Very good. Now answer. Who is the
Mr.
Prime
Narendra
Minister?
Modi.
Yes, Shri Narendra Damodar Das Modi ji is the Prime Minister of India.
India.
Now next, who will read this question?
Who is the Chief Minister of Maharashtra?
Very good. Now who will give this answer?
Shri Uddhav Thackeray.
Very good. Shri Uddhav Balasaheb Thackeray ji is the Chief Minister of Maharashtra. So student, at national level, our Prime Minister play an important role. Same way, at state level, our Chief Minister play an important role. Now, tell me, what about district level? So, today I am going to teach you district level government. That is our chapter number 5, district administration. So, before start the topic, let's see the learning outcomes or objectives of this lesson. Number 1, the district collector. Number 2, the chief of district police. Number 3, district courts. Now the first one, district administration. District administration is a part of executive department at district level. District administration is a executive branch of the state government and supervise local government body, both urban and rural. In Maharashtra, the administration of the district shared by both the Jilla Parishad and district administration. The union government and state government both participate in this administration. Let's see the tree diagram. District administration divide into two parts. Now see towards the left hand side. District collector. District collector works at district level. Below them, deputy district collector, who works at subdivision of district level. Then tehsildar, who works at taluka level. Below them, talati, who works at town level. And at last, police patil or patwari. We call patwari also, who works at village level. Now student, just remember the word patwari. We are going to see this word again. Now, comes toward the right hand side. Number 1, superintendent of police. Under them, deputy superintendent of police. Then police inspector, and then police sub-inspector, and so on. So from this, today I will teach you district collector, tehsildar, and superintendent of police and their functions. Remaining part you will study in higher standard. district collector. Who will read the first sentence? Yes, anyone read?
The district collector. The district collector is the head of the district administration. He is appointed by the state government.
Very good, student. Very good. So, the district collector is the head of the district administration. He is appointed by the state government. The most important is that he must clear the UPSC exam. It is a competitive exam at central level. The full form of UPSC is Union Public Service Commission. District collector perform many functions for the welfare of the people. Now see the picture. He is respected Shri Rajiv Navitkar. He is district collector of police. Let's see main function of district collector. Yes, function of district collector. Who will read this? Yes, anyone?
Functions of district collector. First, agriculture. Second, law and order. Third, election officer. Fourth, disaster management.
Very good student. So the function of district collector, these are the main functions. Agriculture, law and order, election officer, and disaster management. Let's see this in detail. Number 1, agriculture. See the second picture. It shows the agriculture. Now the first point, to collect agriculture tax. Now what is the meaning of tax? Tax means a type of compulsory contribution to state revenue. It is in form of rupees. Second, to implement. Implement means follow. To implement laws relating to agriculture. For example, providing good quality of seeds, providing agriculture tools at low rate, loans to farmers at less rate of interest, and use of new technology, etc., etc. Now, third point, to provide relief. Relief means relax in case of drought and scarcity of fodder. Scarcity means shortage and fodder means dry hay. So see the first picture. Drought means, this is a drought picture. Drought means shortage of water supply or no rainfall in that particular region. Now see the animal picture. During drought condition, when there is shortage of fodder, then government provide fodder to the domestic animal and survive them. Yes. See the next, law and order. Who will read these first 2 points?
Establish peace in district to maintain social harmony, to restrict unlawful full assembly impose curfew if required.
Bye.
Very good. Very good. Now the first is establish peace in district. It means there should not any type of conflict among people. Second, to maintain social harmony. Now, what is the meaning of social harmony? The difference of opinion, disputes, and conflict in the society must be resolved by peaceful means. However, when this does not happen, it gives rise to tensions. If this leads violent incidents, it disturbs social harmony. It acts as an obstacle to our progress. Public property is damaged. The district collector makes efforts to prevent such occurrence, but it is the duty of every citizen to maintain social harmony. Now the third is to restrict unlawful assembly, impose curfew if required. See the picture. Unlawful assembly means group of people follow the violence and hurt, damage, destroy the public property. This act disturbs the peace of country. So, to control such situation, district collector can impose curfew. Now see the next. Who will read this? Yes, student. Election officer.
To ensure smooth conduct of elections, to take necessary decision related to the electoral process, to update the voter slips.
Very good. Very good, student. Now the third is election officer. Number 1, to ensure smooth conduct of election. It means to look after all the arrangement of election. To take necessary decision related to the electoral process and to update the voters list. So in short, district collector is the head of election department. Now see, the next is our disaster management. Student, towards the right hand side, there are 4 pictures. What does the first picture shows? Yes?
Disaster management process.
Yes. Now, which type of disaster is this? It's a first one. See the first one. It's a debris. It's a debris. So the first picture shows the earthquake. Now see the next picture, the water everywhere. See the water. So which type of disaster it is?
Flood.
Very good. It's flood. Now see the third one. Yes. What it is?
Third, to rehabilitate those affected by a disaster.
Okay. I'm talking about the third picture. It shows fire. See the picture. It shows fire. And the fourth one, see. The fourth picture, it's a drought or famine condition. Now come to the point, student. The first, to take quick decision during time of disaster and prevent or minimize. Minimize means less the damage. Now, what is the meaning of disaster? Disaster means natural calamities such as earthquake, flood, tsunami, etc. Some are man-made calamities. They are chemical gas leakage, fire, etc. Now the second point. To give order to the disaster management units, cells. Now disaster management means what? Disaster management is a organization or management who help people during the time of emergency. Third, to rehabilitate. Rehabilitate means restore or return to the normal condition. To rehabilitate those affected by a disaster. So we have learned about the function of district collector. Now student, tell me, who look after the administration work of your school? Its teacher or office staff or principal?
Principal.
Very good. Very good. So yes, it's principal. So same way, the administration of district is been looked after by district collector. Now next is our Tehsildar. Tehsildar is a works at taluka level. As an judicial officer, he gives judgments to resolve conflict at the local level. He has the responsibility for maintaining peace and order in the taluka. Now student, you know India is a huge country. You might ask, how does the government maintain so many land records? To manage the work of government, India divides into states. States divides into districts. To manage the matter relating to land, this district further divide into taluka. So the patwari, do you remember this word? I tell you in the beginning that patwari means a person who look after the administration of village. So patwari works in village directly. The Tehsildar guides the work of patwari and ensure the collection of land revenue. If two people of village were fighting over land, then Tehsildar refers the record and sort out disputes over land ownership. In addition, he has to maintain the land records and gives the copy who need it. He takes quick decision during the time of disaster. He approved many projects. For example, regarding schools, college, hospitals, road construction at taluka level. Tehsildar also provide good quality of seeds, fertilizer, and agriculture tools to farmer. Now see this image, it is there, no? This is the image of Borivali Tehsildar office. Yes, the second objective of this lesson is the Chief of District Police. The Chief of District Police in Maharashtra, there is a superintendent of police at every district headquarters. He is the chief officer of the district level. He helps the district collector to maintain peace and order in the district. In the city, the police commissioner has the responsibility to maintain law and order. He became superintendent of police after clearing UPSC competitive exam and becomes IPS officer. Now, what is the full form of UPSC? It's Union Public Service Commission. This exam is for central level. Now, what is the full form of IPS? Indian Police Service. Now, student, what is the difference between Superintendent of Police and Police Commissioner? So, difference is that Superintendent works at district level and Police Commissioner works at city level. So, in Mumbai, Police Commissioner maintain the law and order. Now see the picture. Respected Sanjay Barve is the Police Commissioner of Mumbai. Now the third objective of this lesson is district court. The court at the district level is called district court. This court have to perform the function of resolving disputes, delivering judgments, and ensuring that the conflict are resolved at earliest. Second, at the apex, apex means top. At the apex of the system is the Supreme Court of India. Below these are the high courts and below them the lower courts. Lower courts includes district courts, taluka courts, and revenue courts. The Constitution of India has an independent judiciary. In India, all judiciary system have same rules and laws. These rules and laws are mentioned in our Constitution. Now, student, tell me, who wrote our Constitution? Who wrote our Constitution?
Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar.
Very good. Correct. Honorable Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar wrote our Constitution. Now see the tree diagram of court. The topmost court is Supreme Court. Supreme Court is at central level. Then High Court. High Court is at state level. Lower court are divided into district court, taluka court and revenue court. District court works at district level. Taluka court works at taluka level. And revenue court is work for revenue department. Yes. Now see the tree diagram of district court. District court is subdivided into civil court and criminal court. Now civil court. The matter like land property, rent agreement, divorce, conflict, etc. comes under the civil court. Now criminal court. Criminal court is also called as session court. The matter like robbery, thief, dowry, murder, etc. comes under criminal courts. The judge of civil court is called civil judge and the judge of criminal court is called session court. The main function is to hear the various cases in the district and deliver the final judgment. One can appeal against judgment of taluka court in the district court. Same way, one can appeal up to Supreme Court. Supreme Court decision is the final decision. No one has right to change the decision of Supreme Court. So, in this way, our executive department work according to the law of our constitution. Student, today we have learned about number 1, the district collector is the head of district administration. Number 2, Tehsildar is an judicial officer who gives judgment to resolve the conflict at local level and also maintain peace and order in taluka. Superintendent is the chief police officer of district to maintain peace in the district. And the 4th one is district collector gives judgment at district level. So student, I'm going to ask few questions based on today's topic. Yes, who will read the question?
Who is the head of the district administration?
Very good. Who is the head of district administration? Option A, district court. Option B, Tehsildar. C, district collector. D, chief police officer. Now give me the correct answer. What is the answer of this question?
Teacher, 4th.
No, it's wrong. Anyone else? District administration, head of district administration.
C.
Yes. Option C, district collector. District collector is the head of district administration. Now see the next question. Who will read this question?
Who maintains peace at taluka level?
Yes. Who maintains peace at taluka level? Option A, district collector. B, tehsildar. C, district court. What is the correct answer?
B. Tahsildar.
Very good. Very good. Tehsildar maintains peace at taluka level. Good. Now next. Who will read this question?
What are the functions of district collector?
Of district collector.
Very good. What are the functions of district collector? Option A, law and order. Option B, agriculture. Option C, election officer. And option D, all of them. Now give the answer. Who will give? Yes.
B. Agriculture.
Yes, agriculture is the correct one. But then also see the option. See all the option.
Law and order.
All of them. All of them.
Very good. All of them. All of them are the function of district collector. Very good, student. Very good. Now see the next. Who will read this question for teacher?
Which is the topmost court of India?
Very good. Which is the topmost court of India? Option A, Supreme Court. B, District Court. C, High Court. D, Taluka Court.
A. Supreme Court.
Very good. Very good. Supreme Court is the topmost court of India. Good. Now see the next. Who will read? Yes, anyone read?
Who is chief of the district police?
Yes. Who is the chief of district police? Option A, police inspector. Option B, police sub-inspector. Option C, superintendent. Which is the
B.
correct
Police sub-inspector.
Okay, now see what is the question. It's the chief of district police. District police.
Police inspector.
No.
Super. C.
Yes. It's C, superintendent. So superintendent is the chief of district police. Very good, student. Now see the today's assignment. Draw a neat tree diagram of district administration and afterwards show to your class teacher. Thank you, student. Have a nice day. Stay safe and healthy. Bye.